Hi, my name is Alexandra and I am the bucket list mermaid who is helping you conquer everything on your travel bucket list. Today we are going to be doing a 5-part series of Universal's Islands of Adventure in Florida to figure out which rides should be added to your bucket list. This is a complete ride guide, and there's also going to be a corresponding blog post that can go hand in hand with this, so there's more detailed information over there and here to give you a good idea of where to prioritize your time at Universal Islands of Adventure. Let's get started. So now we're going to go into a childhood favorite of Suess Landing. This is an island in Universal's Islands of Adventure that has a bunch of Seuss themed rides, and it's perfect for little kids, and it's just all around just fun and wonky and crazy. Let's take a look. She says it's the only ride that matters. The Cat in the Hat. She's firm on that belief. Ready for a thrill? Oh yes, this is gonna be the best ride in the entire park. Woo! Ah yes. So this ride is at Universal's Islands of Adventure, and it's actually one of the only rides that I could film on, so I'll be showing you most of it. And I do have to warn you, although this is a kids ride specifically in Suess Landing, it is a bit chaotic, and if I'm being honest, it's a little scary. Who knew?
Thing 1 and thing 2 started.
Oh my god! Oh no! This is the scariest ride I've ever ridden. But all jokes aside, it is actually quite a colorful and fun ride, and it's just an experience to go on. What am I watching right now? The easiest way to get to this ride is as soon as you enter the park, go through the main section, and then once it divides into 2 sections, start to go to your right towards Suess Landing, and it should be the first ride on your right. This ride, even though it is a little unsettling, definitely would be suitable for small children or any adult that just loves Cat in the Hat and wants to see it retold in a fun, wonky way. And let's be honest, that is kind of Dr. Seuss, so it's perfect. Except for this part. And I digress that this is one of the scariest rides in Universal. It's like a haunted house that was never meant to be a haunted house, and I just love it. It's all for the laughs. On another note, fun fact, there's almost no straight lines in this entire ride. Typical to Seuss fashion, everything is just a little wonky and strange and doesn't quite make sense, and that's great. There is a child swap and you can use your express pass, but there is no single rider line and there are no lockers, but it's pretty easy to just keep your stuff with you throughout the entire ride. It is truly a journey and you just have to go on it. Ooh, did you have any fun? That was the best ride in this park. I'm telling you. 10 out of 10. Best ride in the park. Hold on to your hats when you're riding. You will never be the same, ever. I am not gonna lie, that might have been the scariest ride I've ever been on. The Hulk? No. Roller coaster? No.
This is not for the weak.
It is not for the weak or faint of heart. I'm a changed woman. Every single time I saw that cat, it was like, I think you should just go on it. I can't even explain it.
It's a journey.
Like, you can't explain it, just go. Quick story, this is my best friend of 14 years. It's a long time, and we met because we both did Whimsical together, which was literally about this egg right here.
Yep.
And I was 11 years old.
And she was a star.
I was a star!
It's really great.
And that is how we met. Guys, we were just talking about Whimsical. This was my character. That's me. Look at my gorgeous tail. That was me, 11-year-old me in Whimsical. And Gertrude McFuzz brought me to her. We're stopping for a quick lunch.
Hydration is key.
Don't mock me. We adapt. We thrive.
We survive.
We're not spending money on water. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
I'm gonna go on this Seuss carousel. Oh my god, I am gonna spontaneously combust on this thing. It is so hot. Oh my god. Am I even allowed on this thing? I feel so uncomfy here without a child. So this ride is exactly what it looks like. It is a normal carousel, except it's carousel. See what they did there. And instead of the normal animals, you get a bunch of wonky Seuss characters, which, let's be honest, I would way rather ride a cool Dr. Seuss character than a normal, boring horse. So pretty cool, but also pretty standard for a theme park. Every theme park's gotta have a carousel. It's just how it is. I'm picking the very perfect one. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know. This is it, right here. This is my girl, right here. Also, I don't know if I've just been to some sketchy theme parks, but I've never had to strap into a carousel before. So, safety first at Universal. Look at her. I'm going to name her Kathy. Hello, Kathy. One good thing about this ride is that it is all-inclusive, meaning there is no height requirement. You can stay in your wheelchair if you want to. You can be a baby or a rockin' grandma. Every single person in Universal can enjoy this ride with no restrictions, and they'll probably have a grand old time. Not gonna lie, this is really fun. Thanks, Kathy. Even though it is super tame and meant for children, there is still a child swap. You can use your express pass. There aren't any lockers, and there is no single rider line. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes forever. This is one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I can't believe I'm going on this ride. An oldie but a goodie, and although it might not be meant for adult riders, your little kid will love it and it will be the highlight of their day. Pretty sure there's a picture of me when I was about 6 years old on this ride, and it was my favorite thing on this earth. Okay, correction, I can't believe they let me on that ride. Last ride in Suess Land, I'm not gonna lie, I wanna leave here. It's very kid friendly, so if you have a little one, it's gonna be perfect. I, however, am a grown woman without a child, so it's very awkward for me to be here. One more ride, let's do it. Yes, the Seuss Trolley, another pure and wholesome ride that you can find in Islands of Adventure in Florida. This train ride gives you an amazing view of the park, and it's almost worth it just for that view of Suess Landing and the rest of Islands of Adventure. Let's go ride some trains! What you might not know about this ride is that it actually has two different tracks that reads you your favorite Seuss stories, including the Sneetches. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So you can ride it multiple times and get a different experience each time. I'm not sure that me personally, I would wait more than like 20 minutes for this ride, but overall it's really cute and, as I said, gives you a really good view of the park, especially during Christmas. There was a delay and that was slightly painful. But I'd say if you have a kid, that would be pretty fun to do with your kid. But since I don't have a kid, I'm gonna say it's a good solid like 4. I have a serious question. For anybody who's watching this who is from Florida, how do you not spontaneously combust at all times? Oh my lord. Also, here's a picture of me with the various characters in Suess Landing when I was a young child, and I must say that they still have not aged well, and they are still just as creepy. But look at how I'm looking at him. With so much love, so much fondness. So I think this just proves that kids do not care. And it's still a great idea, still a bucket list idea, and you can laugh about it later as an adult. Kathy still lives. And there you go. That is every single ride in Universal's Islands of Adventure in Seuss Landing. Of course, there are other shows and character sightings, like for example, I saw The Things, I saw The Cat in the Hat, I saw The Grinch, and there are also a lot of different seasonal things here, like during Christmas they have a really fun time. I would definitely say that Suess Landing is for small children, not younger children, small children. So if you have that like 2 to 3 year old, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, you know, this place is going to be their best friend, and it might be one of the only places in both Universal parks that is geared towards that younger audience. So if you have that kid, this place is going to be a very, very fun family memory for you. As always, please like and subscribe so that I can bring you more bucket list content, and if you do end up going to Universal, definitely follow me and tag me so I can see how it went, and I can see you crossing all these off your bucket list with your kid. Thank you so much for watching.